Hey everyone, Michael Condrey from Sledgehammer Games here, bringing you a special edition of our multiplayer trailer. I'm honored to be sitting here with Greg Reisdorf, lead multiplayer designer. We thought we'd take a look at the trailer itself and give you some inside dev commentary on what we've been up to. Look, we've got a lot to share with you. This is a new era of Call of Duty multiplayer. We're going to jump right in, the opening shot here in Biolab. Greg, set us this one up for us.
So he's got the TAC-19, which is one of our concussion shotguns, directed energy weapon. Where there's a cloak guy in front of him. We're throwing a threat grenade out there, and that threat grenade is going to pick up anybody within a radius. And now he can see people through walls. He can see anybody and just go and take them out. And right there at the end, you just hit him with that spike drone and called it back to him at the very last second. You can actually call that thing back to you. And you can get people on the return kill with that, which is pretty fun.
All right, let's take a look at another part of multiplayer. This is a map we call Instinct. You're going to get a chance to check out a new class here with the snipers. Greg, let's talk about what's going on.
So he's got the Morse sniper rifle. He's going to take out the guy there down on the crane, and then down at the bottom, you're going to see him go into cloak, and then just watching that Goliath come tearing up that bottom area around there, and just going to call in a missile strike with the cluster module on it. You get that like little spiral effect going.
Man, that Goliath is a monster. And by activating cloak for a second and not firing, you're going to have a little bit of a chance there to get your bearings.
So now this is a map called Defender. Huge dynamic event happens with the tsunami coming in. Interesting stuff happening here with elevation. Yeah, so he's using a SN6, which is one of the professional versions of the SN6, and then he's going to switch to an RW1, which is also another professional version. Right here he goes into the exo shield. He's blocking shots, and he's going to just wait until this guy runs out of ammo.
Straight into the pool. All right, this is Riot. Sort of shows off that small to medium size map design. That's the core principle of what we've built for advanced warfare. Also with verticality to take advantage of the exo and everything it brings.
You can see right there, if you back it up just a bit, he just kind of threw that threat grenade out, saw that guy around the corner, and then did a backwards aerial dash, essentially, to get out of the way. So you can see him kind of coming around that corner, and then he took him out with the EM1, which is a pretty advanced move there. If we keep going forward, you'll be able to see the boost jump into a slam coming out on here, and going to break through that window and just use that TAC-19 again.
That's awesome. And that's all about chaining exo moves together in really complex ways.
So next up we have Ascend. There's a ton of stuff just happening. You see that guy dodge out of the way. If we go back a little bit, we'll just kind of see. We're going to take a couple guys out. We're actually going to side dodge here in a second as we go to track that guy.
One of the small details, but something we're really excited about, is return of care packages. In this particular case, it's the orbital care package as a score streak. The idea of bringing back random score streaks through care package is pretty exciting, and it returns in Advanced Warfare.
And the other thing in this shot too is all the character customizable gear as well. There's a ton of that in the game, and you can see that guy's all decked out in his orange. So he's doing a boost jump up in the air, dodging backwards, and then slamming to the ground. And he's actually getting the advantage on this guy, taking out guys with the new melee.
Here's another look again. As you can see, really it's about fast movements using your exo and moving through the world really quickly. Boost, dodge, slam. I mean, it's all there. This one shows off really well. There's a chance to do a power slam using the exo slam.
You can see this is the co-op score streak. Basically, he's joining defensively, and that's going to be your default, is joining defensively. You can see this is going to be the offensive view of when that player is there and taking out guys.
And we're going to go to a bunch of action here. I mean, there's just so much going on. Let's take a look at just all of the action of this. Crossbow's back, right? You got the heavy machine gun. You got map-based score streaks here. And this is a new era for Call of Duty multiplayer. Power changes everything. It really does. In this last bit, you've got a quick look at supply drops. Call of Duty's new loot system that rewards you for time played and in-game challenges, with all kinds of customization gear, custom weapons, reinforcements to bring even more depth to your multiplayer experience. We look forward to seeing you online on day 0.